Oh, what's up, guys? So let's take a look at AMC. Now, here's another prime example of what AMC does, okay? And remember I said, if you looked at my old videos, I already said this so many times, how this happens. Look at this run up, okay? You see how, let me put this up here. You see how we opened up over here around 1279, and we were doing really good. We had this run up here to this first high of the day, and then we went down. We came back up again, slightly higher than the high of the day, and then that sell-off came. And what time was that? That was around lunchtime, and a lot of selling started taking place, and it stair-stepped all the way down till we got way below, not way below, but below the price that we opened. So that's why I say try to pay attention to these patterns. And for me, it's like when I see this is about to happen, then for me it's a good time to like I will invest, and then once I'm in the play for a little bit, then I'm gonna sell. I'm out. I already made a profit because I know if I feel like it's going to come back down to this point, to the same price that we opened up at, I done made a profit. But that doesn't happen all the time, but majority of the time, now AMC does that. But you have to recognize the pattern when it starts. You have to know that. So practice looking at the charts. You don't have to be like a rocket scientist, but look at it every day and see what it does. Look at the time frame, see what it does. See what it does pre-market. You know, like it was going fine, and then when it got closer to the time the market was going to open, it started going down. So that should tell you something, like, okay, it's going down. Well, is it going to continue to go down right when it open? A lot of times they put buy-in orders and people start buying, and then this could happen like the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour. And then, then this happens in the lunchtime, they sell off. So keep that in mind. AMC is a totally different kind of, it works a little bit different than a lot of the other stocks, but it still follows some of the main stocks in the stock market. So if the whole market's coming down, of course this is going to come down. If AMC is already down a lot and the market opens up and the whole market start coming down, you expect AMC to go down. I mean, it's just kind of like common sense. So yeah, so it did exactly what I said it was going to do. We're still waiting on the closing of today and see if we're going to end up under this line or right where we opened up at. And I say that so many times. Every time I do a closing, I say this. This is what happens every time. All right, guys. So yeah, but we did have a nice run up, and people thought maybe this is the squeeze. Maybe this is a squeeze. No, it's just a way to make money, and then they done took all your money because people thinking this is a squeeze. This was a really good one. They really faked people out with this one because people really thought this was going to squeeze today. And then people start buying in, and once they reached their number of their percentage of what they wanted to make, as soon as they reach that number, and they see the volume coming in, and they measure all of that, then they say, okay, now it's time for me to sell. And they done took all your money. They took all your money. All right, guys, but we'll see what the market does later when it closes and the after hours. See if we stay around this point, or is it going to sell off even more after hours? All right, guys, take care.